Alright, we got ourselves a nice little warrior deck here. There is one card pumping up my non-existent weapons in his hand, so I try to get in the Zoth first mate to try to help me out, but it's probably not going to help that much, honestly. Let's just see what we can do. This is an interesting deck. I got some weird taunt combos, I got some weird spell damage combos without the spell damage, I got weird weapon combos without the weapons. Basically, it's not the best of decks. We're going to see how this all works out.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
So Whirlwind is not necessarily a card I want to keep early on in the game. I do have some cards I can combo it with, but I don't have those cards in hand, so I have no reason to keep it. And it would just kill my Bluegill if I choose to play that in turn 2. Although I probably won't because of his hero power. Huge Toad is generally going to be a better play here. And I have the chance of getting the +1/+1 onto the Bluegill, which gives me a 3/2 with charge, and that is a decent enough card to play on 2 mana. Let's see what he could possibly be going out here. I can't imagine I'll be scared by this. Oh wow, ooh, amazing. Except not. So next turn I'm definitely playing the Grim Street. I don't really see any reason to play the Bluegill when I could potentially get a +1/+1 onto it. So I could potentially take out one of his minions with my little shooting thing. Yep. So that's an awful turn for him. Got a 1/1 on the board and he took 2 damage in the face. And he uses coins so he could do all that. So that's not a good turn for him at all. And if that's how difficult it was for him to deal with the 3/2, then this could be even more difficult for him. I thought that might happen. I was really hoping he wouldn't. That's the worst card that could have gotten a buff. Okay, thank you, I guess. I suppose a buff's a buff, but as far as buffs go, it's pretty much the worst one I could have gotten.
What to do?
And I really don't want to play just a 3/5 on turn 4. I suppose he makes another mini more powerful, but still. Okay. Interesting. So he can swipe next turn, and I'm not sure that I actually care. I'm not sure I care at all. This is probably the best card out of these regardless. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go face here, because I don't see any reason why not. So I can play the Fen Creeper next turn into whatever he does this turn. It should pretty much win me the game. Unless he has some ridiculous legendaries for his end game.
I wonder.
You know he's going through all these calculations. Look at that. He's taking 4 times as long as I have. Is he gonna life rope me? Come on. Crunch time, buddy.
I wonder.
Yes, I know you don't have any good plays. That's why I played the cards I did. I'm gonna be so sad when I lose this game. But I don't imagine I'll lose this game.
What you want?
What absolute trash cards. Like there's trash and then there's what he just played. So if I played the Fen Creeper, this again basically wins me the game. It's very important you not use the 3/3 into that, because then you can get a good swipe off of it. I really don't want him to. You can swipe into the 3/6, sack the 2/1 into it, kills 2 minions off the swipe, basically. You can clear my board. Well, not quite cleared, but he gets rid of all the high damage minions. And I'm trying to rush him down as much as I can here, because otherwise I I can do too well. I really wish I hadn't drawn all my big minions so that my armored warhorse would be better, but I still have enough big minions to where I can probably beat this guy. Doesn't seem like he has very good minions in his hand. Ooh, I don't really care. Okay, so I might play the armored here because I don't want to use my drink really. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of good minions, does he? So if he has another taunt, then just go ahead and play that into it. But the way things are going, I'm gonna keep going phase. And I have zero reason to overcommit because if he has some sort of way to wipe my board, I do want to make sure I can rebuild. I still have as many cards as him, so there's no reason to mess around.
Power flows through me.
That's a pretty easy card for me to get rid of. Okay, yeah, there's zero chance of him winning this game. The whirlwind is actually super nice here. Because I can just do this. So there were greedier plays I could have made, but I kind of want to clear his board because he seems to be relying on buffing his minions up, otherwise he doesn't seem to have any options. Which means this game is 100% over, even with some sort of Deathwing nonsense, I'd still win this game. Because I can just play the Obsidian into it. Although he can hero power and get rid of the Obsidian with his Deathwing, but I'm still in spectacular shape regardless, so it doesn't really matter. The proper play against the Deathwing would be to play my small minions first and then Obsidian. And then he can't draw fast enough unless he has some sort of crazy card draw, which I can't imagine he does.
I concede.
Yep, there it is. GG.